Hello cruise fans, my name is Bram and you are watching episode 4 of my cruise on board the Ncl Epic. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. It's been 2 weeks since my last vlog. But that's because I was out cruising again. Now, isn't that the best excuse for a cruise vlogger? That also means many more vlogs to come. I spent 10 days on the Ncl getaway, but for now, it's back to the Ncl Epic. Let's dive right in. Welcome to our most tiny inside cabin ever. But I'll give you a cabin tour later. First, let's do breakfast. Buffet breakfast. Let's check it out. Let's go. 4 locations to have breakfast. You can order a la carte in one of the restaurants, do it pub style at Oceans, or like today, we're going for the classic, the buffet. And there's 2, one inside and one outside. All of that is just one deck up from our cabin. Let's go check it out. The most friendly reminder to wash your hands. Washy washy, happy happy. Also, the most silly line to hear, but it makes me smile no matter how hard I try to fight it. Okay, food. At first glance, I feel the variety of food is less, but it's presented in a different way. And remember, the ship is at 50% capacity, so that's 50% of the food. So I don't think there are less options, just less in volume. I'm sure you'll find everything you need, and with all this not being self-service, quality is definitely higher. So when it's presented on a plate, you can help yourself, and if not, someone will serve it for you. I said it before and I'll say it again. I love this. The crew is amazing. I am as far from a morning person as you can probably get, but there's a big smile under my mask. They are excited to be back, just like us. Salt and pepper. If you watched my previous vlogs, you know that's a big deal for me. One of the things I enjoy the most about the Ncl Epic is the outside dining area. Nice and shaded and less noise. Because if I can eat breakfast in the morning outside, I must be on vacation. Here's where you find the second buffet line. Smaller than inside, but choice is plentiful. My wife is going all out because we plan on skipping lunch today to save some space for our dinner at Cagney Steakhouse tonight. I call it food intake management. Important on a cruise. These cruise ships, anchored right outside the port, are getting ready for their restart. I hope to see them back in business very soon. Perfect start to a perfect day. Time to get ready for part 2. Well, breakfast is done. Part 2 of today, nothing whatsoever. Now that sounds like a great plan to me. And to give you an idea of how a day on a cruise ship doing nothing looks like, I'll take you along. first step is to pick out some loungers to enjoy some of that warm Mediterranean sun and recharge those batteries a little bit. It's all about taking it slow now. Just get your beach towels over here. We are charged $25 per towel, but get this refunded when we return them. A good system, obviously, to ensure people pay for their souvenirs. But it also helps to avoid towels on loungers of people that have already left. The system works both ways. Some people complained about this, but some people always do, right? Could you add some smooth live jazz to enhance my chill mode, please? Perfect, thank you. Okay, so loungers, check. Towels, check. Live jazz, check. And oh, some drinks, check. That's me settled for now, thanks. And why not? Some ice cream for lunch? And how about those water slides? I always wanted to know how it feels to be flushed down a toilet bowl. A dream come true. This is Bram, excited. And a warning, the other two are completely dark, pitch black, and go really fast. This is Bram, shocked. Enough sports for me, time for another ice cream. This time it's melted and holds alcohol.
Don't take it personal, I ain't lying, I ain't hiding, I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures.
I thought about trying out the rock climbing, but I got exhausted just watching people do it.
If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus.
Well done. I deserve another drink now.
We just building, it's my season, lay foundation, make a name for generations, please, and make a take a break or a little vacation and chasing blues away.
A little change of scenery, spice H2O. The smokestack decided to spread some soot all over the aft deck. This is where Ncl Epic takes the cruise experience too far. Could I get another beer, please? No black flakes this time, thanks. They were quick with the cleanup, nevertheless.
I'm a hiatus. I'm a hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. I'm in a place serene and pure and free. Hey, I ain't worried about what's the wave, only worry about me, yeah. Oh, I'm taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life.
2 uur later. Time to wander the shopping area. There's nothing we need. We're just early for our steak dinner. 2 for $6.
So you can choose one more for free.
Cruising is my cardio.
Now you're in the middle, like you're buying 2 for 20, why wouldn't you
Vacay move?
4 items for 30?
But then you just spending safe money.
Doesn't really work with your dress. Plenty of shops on board, with stuff ranging from $3 t-shirts to $10,000 watches. No worries. Sparkle and bling?
Yes.
Or $20 watches with earrings to match. Or tampons, which I didn't check the price of. I brought my own. By some miracle, we managed to walk past the bar without stopping and reach the atrium. Feel free to disagree, but those tables don't look the most cozy to me. If you feel someone is staring down at you from above while eating, you are probably right. The ice bar. A $25 cover charge will get you in a bar completely made of ice with 2 drinks included. Most people last about 25 minutes in there. I'll pass. More shops. This one holds the Norwegian logo merchandise and more. Building your own watch. Tempting, believe it or not. Tempting. But I want to check out the big watch sale that's going on. Because I saw something really cool for a buddy of mine. He's a big DC Comics fan, not Marvel Comics, DC. And it's time for me to splurge and get him something really cool. Keep this quiet for now, please. I just know he will love this.
Okay.
And to finish off this shopping spree, a question to you, the viewer. Why is perfume, tax-free, more expensive than back home where tax is included? All this is making me thirsty. Thank God there's a bar next door. Mask on, mask off. Can be confusing. But never mind. Time for Cagney Steakhouse, our favorite on NCL. And while you're watching all this, you basically saw everything on deck 7 of the Ncl Epic. All that's left in the back of the ship is Moderno Churrascaria, the Brazilian steakhouse, on my left, and Cagney's on my right, our dining venue of tonight. It's the kind of restaurant we like to go to take it slow. We usually spend several hours here, and tonight will be no different.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We'll stick to the Prosecco.
Thank you so much.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. My name is Joel. I'll be your waiter for tonight. Any question regarding the menu? Just let me know. So, may I offer you a bottled water or regular water slide?
Just some regular chocolate.
Any food allergies?
None whatsoever.
You gonna bring me one already?
On the way.
Okay, would you like me to take?
Right behind you.
Just let me know if you're ready to order. No allergies, yes?
Nothing whatsoever.
Okay.
Yes.
It's okay, ladies first, huh?
With the package.
Ah, okay, it's easy.
You go for
You can order starter, soup or salad. Main course, only one. Either in grilled classic and seafood or in the future selection. But they have some upgraded items that you need to pay for. Like the crab cake and appetizer, the surf and turf is the main course, and one main course and the tomahawk. Yeah. They have a special price for that. Upgraded.
If I don't want soup or salad, can I have 2 starters?
No problem. I'm going to do that.
Yeah? Okay, thank you. And I would like the oysters Rockefeller.
Yes, our Rockefeller is raw, huh? I just cook. No, I always explain because
I know, yeah.
some of the guests sometimes
I
say,
know.
oh, this is raw. Oh.
Yeah,
right.
no, I know. It's
Sorry, huh?
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah, but it's good that you explain.
Yeah, I always do that.
So yeah, and I go for the ahi tuna tartare as well. I know it's raw as well. I know.
Want to order sashimi?
Yeah.
I would like to serve a tiger shrimp trio, lots of biscuit, and then the 8-ounce filet mignon, rare.
That's not cooked, eh?
Almost raw. For the sauce, some bearnaise. And for sides, Parmesan dusted truffle fries and this spinach.
Great, thank you.
I don't want to go with for long.
No, it's good, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
They make you a new one.
Yes.
Because it's getting burned. I thought they don't want too much cook.
Yeah.
No, it's good,
Also,
thank you.
you like raw, yeah?
That's good, yeah.
If you're wondering, yes, the food is as good as it looks. The lobster bisque was even the best I've ever had. The service is outstanding. Our server has a busy night, and although he's all over the place, he has everything completely under control. I'm double checking online if the price on that watch was as good as they said it was, because it was definitely not cheap.
Yeah, thank you.
Could someone remind me to take pictures of my plates before I start eating, please? When I see a juicy steak, I can't hold back. The Parmesan dusted truffle fries were amazing, but my wife's mashed potatoes were cold. Watch how subtle she goes for my fries.
The mash is a bit cold, so...
I'm going to give you a new one.
The mashed potatoes were quickly replaced, and she was offered more sides to make up for that. But there's enough food to last several days, so no need for that.
No, it's fine, just...
We end our day right here. The amazing dinner takes all our energy, so it's bedtime right after this. But I haven't forgotten my buddy's surprise DC Comics gifts. De volgende ochtend. As tension, suspense and excitement is building up, I want to thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, there's much more to come. And to my DC Comics friend, this is all yours, buddy. See you guys next time.